Hello, this is Calvin at HCBR, Hill Country Building and Renovation. And today I am doing a visit to a shop, a hobby shop that we built last year. And I just wanted to show what has been done since we finished the shop. Jim has done some landscaping out here. Looks very nice. Nice little path and so forth. And
Hey Calvin, how you doing?
hi Jim, how you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
This is Jim Cox, and we built this fly rod shop, this hobby shop for him last year. And look what he has done in here.
Well, thanks for coming by, Calvin. I appreciate it. You did a great job in the shop, and
Thank you.
it's perfect. I mean, I've spent the last 6 months or so just trying to get it outfitted. It's still a work in progress, but this is a shop that I've designed and had Calvin built for making fly rods. Something I learned when I was stationed up in Colorado,
And not just any fly rod, but bamboo.
split bamboo fly rods.
Exactly.
So I'm still a beginner compared to the masters, but I'm moving along fairly quickly now. So I'll take you around the shop. Just got various.
Each station has a particular purpose.
It does. I'll start with at the beginning, actually.
Okay.
We take these raw combs, they call them, of bamboo, and we split them into strips of about 1/4 inch in width. And then we use our milling machine over here. This one was from a gentleman named Homer Jennings. And we cut them into rough tapers of 60-degree angles. There's 6 strips that go into each rod. And then you bind them up like this, and you treat them in a heat process. I use a heat gun oven. It takes them up to about 350 degrees, and
And Jim made this oven.
I used a design that's pretty common, and it works well. It's basically the same thing you do when you kiln dry wood. It tempers it, makes it more resilient and stable. Then what we do is we set these final planing forms with a measuring tool to set a very specific taper, and then you slowly plane each piece down to the level of the forms of about 1/1000th of an inch each time. So you just run the plane through like this, and all hand done. And then once you're complete, you take them all, you put them in this machine, which is partially set up, and you run a cotton glaze thread through with a belt, and it wraps and binds them together after they've been glued. Once they're dry, you sand them, and then you can finish them over here with your silk, taking all of the various guides and specific intervals and wrapping them and then varnishing them. I make real seats over here on this small shear line lathe, taking nice examples of figured wood and turn them into a real seat that fits on the rod. And once they're varnished and they have their hardware on them, they look something like this. And then that goes on the butt of the rod and holds your reel. And then I make the cork grips also. This is a little contraption I put together to glue the various cork rings. They're called specie. And then once they're done, you place it on a manual and turn it on the lathe to whatever shape you want. These are the ferrules, they're called. That's what connects the rod together, the various pieces, 2 or 3 piece rod, depending on what you're making. And most of them have 2 tips. And here's an example of one of the rods I made. This is a Pain 101.
So this is a completely finished rod.
That's a completely finished rod. So you put it in a tube like this, make a bag for it, and different compartments for the tips, and
Very
the butt
nice.
section. And then you're ready to go fishing.
So this is this is kind of a retirement hobby.
Well, yeah, I still teach. I teach at one of San Antonio's Navy junior ROTC units. I've been doing that for 3 years here and 4 years total. Probably do it for a little bit longer. So this is what I do in my spare time. Of course, right now with the quarantine, we're stuck at home teaching online. So I've had a little bit more time to work on my shop, and hopefully we'll have it done completely, and I'll be in full gear. So again, great job, Cal. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a higher quality of work. Everything is square, everything's plumb, and everything was finished very nicely. It was made exactly to my specifications, which, needless to say, were very particular.
Yes, they were very particular, but you know, we understood that from the beginning. So it's good to have somebody who is particular and will actually share that with us, so we can accomplish it.
No, you know, like I told you, it's a partnership between the builder and the customer to make sure that he expresses what he wants, and then the general contractor works with him to make sure that the final result is what was intended. And we worked out some necessary changes along the way, because you can't see it all.
Yeah, exactly.
It worked out perfectly. It's just the right size. Got my mini split air conditioner heat pump that keeps everything very, very comfortable in here. It's very well insulated too. So whether it's Texas winter or the Texas heat, it's nice and comfortable in my workshop.
Exactly, exactly. So one portion that we did over here was a storage area for different things. So, but you know,
I've got a double door,
for
a
going
riding
outside.
mower and a ramp out there, so I can drive it up inside.
Yeah.
And keeps it nice and preserved too. It's not sitting out in the rain somewhere.
Well, you've done a really good job at setting up your shop. This is really awesome. This will give you many hours of time just melting away out here.
Yeah, I'll make you a ride. How's that
Yes. Okay, very good. Well, thank you. And we really enjoyed doing this project, and it was a pleasure working with you. And I always say that the customer is the one that sets the tone for the project.
Yeah.
It's really, I mean, projects really work out well when the customer is reasonable and we work things out together.
And they know what they want.
Yes,
right?
yes.
You gotta know what you want. And if they don't, then you gotta help them know what they want.
Yeah, yeah.
So no, that's perfect, Cal. I appreciate your professionalism.
Okay.
It was a good partnership.
Well, thank you for spending some time today. I appreciate it.
Thank you, my pleasure.
You bet.